Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. While the Canes are known
make him go get it.
Playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about
Some
sizzle.
niggas be more power and, you know, tackling and shit.
But some substance with some physicality, the run game.
And the Canes have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Right, he damn near got to go chase that bit.
I get it. He's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on him.
This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed.
Well, that's how I just had to get up and get on the TV. My head was like sitting on the couch from a distance. I can't see shit back there.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
You was just out of town in Dallas, huh?
And they desperately
y'all made it back. I seen.
Return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Type shit.
Back at it to open the quarter with this.
Oh, you did. Oh, damn.
Back to pass. It's Ward. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they...
What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie about that college shit, boy. That should be crazy how fast you can score on this bitch, though. That's why I don't ever. Boy, I damn thought I was gonna come back from the game last game, because I know how easy it is to be a score sometimes, but that should be.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Hold on real quick. Somebody call my eye.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jeff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Huh? All right, I got you. Oh no, we play again. All right. Let me look, cause I just was strolling. Let me see. It sure don't say.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to run it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, it's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Finds the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayden. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
That's reeled in. It's Horn. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Oftentimes, these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive. But the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Oh, it's blocked.
You know, it's blocked field goals in moments like that that are momentum changers. That could be the difference in this game. What a great individual effort knocking that thing down.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll run play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest. And you could tell, just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He's got an open man. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Got the first down and more.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's got his man. Got a lot of running room. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Coaches preach all week about physicality, physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Trojans! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He's going to bring it out from deep. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Trojans. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Couldn't say you want to do it again. All right.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the air, it's Sanders. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
They're bringing heat. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know.
I really don't know how he dropped it because I wasn't nowhere near it. I can't touch it.
It's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out.
Oh, no, I ain't never getting that bit.
Out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
I'm about to ask them niggas to see if they still fucking with that bit. I think they is, though.
From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll give it to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. It's a draw. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they try to go draw on that one. There was just nowhere for the back to go. Great job defensively.
Yeah, and great penetration. You want him to run upfield on the draw play. The defense doesn't like, stuffs the run.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Feeling some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut in with the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Off the play fake on first down. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Looking for room. It's O'Neal. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's off to the races. The 30. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points came courtesy of that 80-yard run to the house. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David.
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw at Sanders. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. He's going up top. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars.
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
As a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Man, that's how it is with me. Like, I got to play with different. I be having to fuck with different teams.
Colorado has the ball.
I don't know why I can't stick to one team because I know it's so many other teams on this motherfucker.
Looking to throw at Sanders. Trailing by 3 touchdowns if you're going to get.
Damn, that was a good ass catch.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game.
Boy, that's how I was with our fat boy. That's why I was the same way, cuz.
Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
He showed. I think he had me beat on that left side.
Quarter here, clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And they move closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. Snapped it in the shotgun. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Got his man quickly. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
On the ground, it's Hayden. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try.
They caught that bit. That tight end ain't going to miss it.
For this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Trojans. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He's got it had just enough room on the sideline to get the 2. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Escapes the sack. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
But here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break.
I'm down there about to. That's down. What I'm finna do is just finish some online like matches and shit. All right, this will be cutting.
Okay, Lonnie's right here.
All right, love you too. Working overtime. What up, Q? There you go. Let's shoot.
Black kids, do you or do you not? Girl, I would never do that. That's my best friend. Everybody. She just, no, that's awesome.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Let's go. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. A first down for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback out.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Number 2 with the carry.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Little touch pass to the receiver. Keeps the legs moving. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all...
Oh, look out! He's at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Chastity, what up, Chastity?
Into the playbook here on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Slings it downfield. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll leave it with him. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes. when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Touchdown, Colorado! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
How about that? Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
On the run, it's Sanders. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Horn.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll run the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. and thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they'll know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest. Gets into the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game, right?
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Gonna take a shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Quickly out to the tight end. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, LSU!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21.
28, LSU, 21.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll call for the fair catch here. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires it into traffic and is picked off. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Colorado 28.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Slips through the line, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Coming after it. The short hands. It's Hunter. Open runway ahead. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
You know, know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in to see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
Looking downfield. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Colorado 35, LSU 21.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed.
And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
LSU, number 11, with the grab and the score.
Here comes the 2-point try. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Strikes the blow. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown Bucs! And they add 6-4 to the board with that trip to the house.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snatches it on the run. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take another shot here. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake